very slowly, the world slowly, due to the influence of Kali Yuga, began to, you can say, deteriorate, and both morally, spiritually, people slowly forgot how to act, how to surrender, and how to behave within society proper. They started to look towards material knowledge and particularly material science for answers. Seeing this unfortunate situation, great sages as well as uh, avatars like Sri Advaita Acharya, they all beseeched the Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, uh, to come and actually help with the unfortunate situation. Now, having heard the prayers, and at the same time, as I mentioned earlier, the Lord had his both reasons, internal as well as external reasons. He decided that this was the best time to come. And one other thing you all need to know also that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only comes once in the day of Lord Brahma. He doesn't come as other avatars in every cycle or in every Divya Yuga. Divya Yuga is a combination of the four yugas, Satya, Treta, Dwapara, and Kali Yuga. Now, when Krishna appears, after his appearance and when he goes back, Krishna contemplates about how Radha's love for him is so wonderful. And he wants to experience her happiness, the way she deals in conjugal love, and he also wants to taste the sweetness of his appearance, of his beauty. And so at the same time as he's thinking like that, there's a conjunction where it is a time for the Yuga avatar to come in the earthly realm. And so he takes the opportunity and he descends as Lord Chaitanya in Navadvip Dham. And he appears as a son, Nimai, of son of Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi. Now, as I mentioned earlier, uh, prior to becoming Mahaprabhu, taking the Advent, he had already shown this form much earlier in the spiritual world. And that pastime is related by Lochan Das Thakur. Very nicely, Lochan Das Thakur explains the pastime in his book Chaitanya Mangal. Okay, so just as I mentioned earlier, there were so much miserable conditions to the people in Kali Yuga. And Narada was traveling throughout this universe and he saw the people, so much suffering, and he deeply desired the deliverance. At the same time, as he was thinking about how to help these people, he thought the only person who can actually help is the Supreme Person, Krishna himself. So he decided to go to Dwaraka in the spiritual world. And so as he goes to hang on a sec. Okay. So as he goes back to or as he flies back to Dwaraka, at that time in Dwaraka, Krishna is just finishing the night he spends with Queen Satyabhama. And so he decides to go and visit his queen, Rukmini. Now, when he comes to see her, she becomes very much in ecstasy. She's so overwhelmed. Um, and she invites him, and she shows plenty symptoms of ecstasy. Although her palace, Rukmini's palace, is so beautiful and she's dressed so nicely, and there's so much music and there's water, she starts lighting ghee lamps and she puts fragrant incense and then she wants to welcome her lord so nicely. So along with other queens also, and if you have read Krishna book, you know the other chief queens are Mitravinda, Nagna, Jiti, and so all of them got together and they received Lord Krishna. So interestingly, just like when we receive our guru, we sit them down, we wash the lotus feet, and so on. So similarly, Rukmini sat Krishna down, and then she so lovingly she poured water and started to uh, wash his lotus feet, and then she offered arati, right? So we think arati is only done in our temple rooms, but actually arati is done in the spiritual world. Whatever activities we are doing that Prabhupada gave us is actually all eternally going on. So those activities that we do are not something just for our purification. It is for our purification, but it is also an activity that is eternally performed in the spiritual world. So we should be so fortunate to do aratis and so on. And so in the same way, Rukmini does this arati, and then she takes Krishna's feet again after that, and then she holds it onto her breast, and then she starts to cry so hard, so much crying she does. And then as she's crying, Krishna is like shocked. She says, "Why is she crying so uncontrollably?" Just like sometimes children they get frightened when the mother is not there, and then when they see the mother, then they cry so much. So she was crying uncontrollably so much. And so Krishna became astonished. He said, "I don't understand why you're weeping. Uh, what is the problem? Why are you crying so profusely? Um, you should understand you are my favorite queen." Excuse me. And you should also know there's no one more dear than to you, my dear Rukmini. Then he looks at it and says, "Have I disobeyed your orders, or have I done anything wrong? Please tell me." Um, or then he says, "Are you disturbed because um, formerly I joked with you. If you remember in the 10th canto, he once tells Rukmini he didn't really want to marry her and she can go away. You can divorce me. And actually, I'm just a cowherd boy. I'm a useless person. I'm not a king. I'm not a prince. So you should go back and marry Sisupal." So when she hears that, she gets very disturbed and she faints actually. And so Krishna carries her and puts her on his lap and then awakens up, and he feels very bad and he apologizes. So he's thinking maybe she's thinking the same thing, and so he's actually asking her, "Are you still disturbed about the joke I made? Um, are you are you feeling guilty? That I did that. I'm so sorry." So when Krishna mentioned about that joke, Rukmini became angry a bit. But she still loves her husband with affection. And she said, "My heart can be very hard, very difficult, but I consider myself most fortunate that you are my life and soul." And then she said, "Your lotus feet is so dear to me. It's so dear that even you yourself, compared to your lotus feet is more dear to me than you, my Lord." And then she then compares to Lord Shiva taking some celestial drink and dancing. He also wants to take your lotus feet. Even Lord Shiva wants your lotus feet. Uh, and my Lord, you know everything. You, you are the cause of everything. Sarva Karanam Karanam. Uh, but how is it that you don't understand the heart of one who actually loves your lotus feet? So she's asking a very good question here. Uh, you cannot understand. How is it you don't understand? Krishna, you cannot understand because you don't understand the intensity of love I feel for you. Huh? And you will only understand the intensity of the love I feel if you cultivate Radha's bhava. Krishna is shocked. What is she talking about? She said, "You have to cultivate Radha's mood." Uh, because Radharani's mood is selfless love. Once you can cultivate that in your heart, then you will understand my love for you also. Uh, so Krishna was astonished. Then he looked at her and said, "What is this? How is she is asking this question?" So he says, "My dear Rukmini, I don't understand exactly what you just said, but what is it that remains unknown to me? Your words have captured my heart. Because this is the first time I'm hearing that there's something I do not know. Um, we all know Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. There's nothing in this world that he doesn't know. He's everywhere. So he says, what is it that I did not understand? What is that rare substance which is more valuable in these three worlds? So then he said, I cannot understand the meaning of your words. My mind is now in joy. I'm so blessed. I have to find out what this is. So he says, I beg you, please tell me, only me. So then Rukmani Devi, she then replies, she says, you have all the qualities, and within your heart, you can't know why I'm crying. So that is something amazing. Even though you know everything and everything else is known to you, you don't know the power of your lotus feet. So she says her heart weeps because soon after he visits her, my Lord, you will go to another place. You'll go away. Only your fragrance, only the fragrance of your lotus feet is in this place. Simply smelling that fragrance, it'll free me from the old age and death. So one who drinks the nectar of your lotus feet becomes transcendental to all the different seasons and so many wonderful things that are happening. So so she continues to say, you control everyone in the three worlds, and then no one can control you like that. But then she says, I'll tell you something, if anyone has strong attachment to your lotus feet, they will taste transcendental ecstasy. And then she says, I am completely devoted and surrendered to you. So you, however, are the Supreme Lord. So how can you not understand this ecstasy? Then she says, besides me, only Radharani knows how to relish the mellows of love and the taste uh, uh, and taste the highest transcendental pleasure. Okay. So many devotees discuss your wonderful pastimes, and then they reach the highest pleasure. Although the devotees, they will discuss these topics day and night, uh, they are always amazed by the one person, Radha's love for you. So she says, even Lakshmi, she loves you. And they also want to share this wonderful service of your lotus feet and to receive the nectar of your lotus feet. Uh, but you don't seem to understand what we are feeling. You're not able to know how much love we have for you. We are always longing for the mercy of serving your lotus feet. Uh, Even though we are all wanting to serve, only Radha can enjoy with you in Vrindavan, and she can understand everything completely. And so none of us, no one, not even Lakshmi, not even Mahalakshmi, not even me, not even Satyabhama, none of us can compare with Radharani. So I am surprised how Radha can bind you completely with her transcendental qualities. So even though I'm so happy that you are here, I can't help but cry because eventually you are going to go away, my dear Krishna. You're going to leave me. And therefore I can't help but cry. And the fact that I want to keep serving your lotus feet overpowers my attraction to you. So therefore I always hanker for your lotus feet. I try to meditate upon you and observe in your pastimes. You're the only shelter. So she continues to discuss this, and after hearing uh, this prayer, you can say, but not actually prayer, because this is more of an outburst of love. Rukmini Devi has so much love for Krishna. She just wants to uh, bear it all out to Krishna, and she's fearing separation from him. And so she's saying, please give me this association, don't leave me. And so therefore she says, uh, she actually asked for a boon, don't leave me, stay with me forever, like that. But of course, it's not like she's asking a boon or something. This is her love. She's praying like this. And when Krishna hears these wonderful words from Rukmini, um, he starts to tear up, and tears are just flowing, from him, because he's also feeling so much love for Rukmini Devi. And uh, and so she's holding his lotus feet. So he lifts her up, and then he consoles her, and he lovingly places her on his lap, and he says to her that, I've never heard such an amazing and wonderful description. Until today, no one has suggested to me that I should personally taste the love that my pure devotees have for me. Usually, he is the subject of, or the object of everyone. They're all praying, and he's receiving all the love. But now Rukmini is highlighting to him that he should understand how his devotees are loving him also. Particularly Radharani, she is highlighting this thing. So he's also so much in ecstasy now. He says, I've never understood this. Now that you're suggesting, I'm so happy. So just as he is discussing this with Rukmini, lo and behold, as I mentioned earlier, Narada Muni, who was traveling, he comes to Dwaraka, and then he is in anxiety, so much anxiety. He's disturbed, and when Rukmini sees him, she stands up to welcome in a respectful manner to the sage with sweet words. Krishna also offered a seat for Narada to sit, and as we know, Krishna also washed his best friend, the Sudama Vipra, when he came to visit him. So in the same way, he places Narada, and then he starts to bathe his feet, and affectionately he embraces him. And then he asks, how are you, Narada? How are you feeling? And what's your situation? And so on. Narada was in tears because, of course, if you meet the Supreme Lord person to person, you are going to uh, be crying in love. So, but he wanted to say and tell Krishna about what is happening in the earthly planet. So he tries to speak, but his voice is all choked up, and he's shaking in ecstasy. Um, because he's seeing Krishna standing right in front of him, who Krishna just hugged him. All he could do was cry. He tries to speak, but he couldn't, because of the ecstasy he was feeling. So again, Krishna tells him, uh, I can see, Narada, that you are unhappy and disturbed. Please tell me. Remember, you are very dear to me, and I also know that I'm very dear to you, and I don't like to see you in this difficult situation. So please tell me. So when the Lord assures him, the Narada just tells him that, so Lord, you know everything actually. You exist everywhere, and therefore you know everything. And I'm always singing your glories, and I travel all over the universe. But recently I just went to the earthly planets, and I saw when I was traveling that they were not chanting your names. All these people, they are not chanting. These, these conditioned souls are so proud. And they're absorbed in their own material activities, and they are not Krishna conscious. And therefore, I am feeling great pain. And I cannot see myself helping these people. Just imagine Narada, who's so powerful. He himself is feeling that he cannot help the living entities in the earthly planets. He says he doesn't know how to help these people. And therefore, the only person I could think of was you, my Lord, and I came here. And I want to know how these people can be saved. And I'm thinking you're the only one who can save them. So when Krishna hears Narada's words, he becomes more both compassionate and at the same time in ecstasy. Um, then he says to Narada, if you remember, formerly you came, you may have forgotten that you took my remnants, my Mahaprasad, and you gave to Lord Shiva, and then to Lord to his wife Parvati Devi, and they ate that. And when Parvati Devi ate, she felt so much ecstasy. She said she wanted to distribute to all the living entities. And so the Lord says, so now, Nada, I just heard a wonderful things from Rukmini. Uh, and because of what I've heard from Rukmini, I will promise you that in this age of Kali, I will advent myself in all humility. I will become a devotee of myself in order to taste the happiness relished by my pure devotees, particularly Radharani. Not only will I experience the bliss of Prema Bhakti, I will also give to everyone in the world. Uh, this is some of Krishna's desire that he wants to give Vraja Prema in this avatar, which was never given by any avatar. Therefore, he's known as Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate. So, Krishna Prema Pradayate, I will give this Krishna Prema. So he says, although I'm the Supreme Lord, I will become my own devotee. And in the association of others, I will distribute my love. And how I'm going to do, I will do it in Harinam Sankirtan, congregational chanting of my holy names. And he tells, I will appear in Navadvip Dham. Navadvip Dham is located in Sridham Mayapur. And I will take birth in the home of Sachimata. Then he gives how his incarnation will appear and how he will attract the conditioned soul. He also explains his characteristics, how he will be very tall, he will have golden complexion, he'll be beautiful. In fact, it is said that when Krishna appears as Mahaprabhu, one of his most powerful, most super excellent quality that he displays incomplete is his beauty also. Uh, his beauty is as comparable as Krishna's beauty. It's so beautiful. The so his beauty is so incomparable that he wants to show, and it is through his beauty he will defeat all the atheists, Mayavadis, and all kinds of people who at the moment before Mahaprabhu's advent were doing nonsense. So just as he is explaining how he will appear, the Lord himself goes into ecstasy. Um, so Krishna, Dwarka Krishna, who's thinking, suddenly manifests the golden form of Mahaprabhu right in front of Narada. And when Narada sees that, he faints because it's too much to handle, so much love that he's feeling that is emanating from the Lord, and that he also sees this beautiful form that is going to appear in the age of Kali. So this is said, and Lochan Das Thakur says that this is the very first time the Lord Krishna reveals the transcendental form of Gauranga, the beautiful golden form of the Lord, which is saturated with the pure love of God. Now, the reason it's saturated is because he's taking the form of Srimati Radharani. And Radha's whole existence, the purpose of existence, is purely to love Krishna and serve Krishna selflessly. So when the Lord assumes that form, he is saturated with pure love of God himself. So when Narada beholds his beautiful form, he just bursts with love, and tears are just gushing and spraying, you know. You know, when we cry, it's just hot tears. When it is said that when they are in ecstasy, the tears are cold and it sprays from the personalities who are shedding such tears. So Gauranga's form is golden and is effulgent like millions and millions of sun like that. And so blinding that the even Narada cannot see. He gets stunned and he's in ecstasy. And then finally the Lord withdraws because Narada is having so much difficulty. So then he tells him, you please go and tell everyone in the universe, especially the residents of Brahmaloka, Shivaloka, that I'm going to advent as Gauranga Mahaprabhu in Kali Yuga, in this form of personified mercy. And then I will establish the Yuga Dharma of Sankirtan Yagna. So this is how the Lord, in Dwaraka, the very first time, he shows this wonderful form of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So this is one incident. And in this incident, he said this is the first time. There are many first times that, that Mahaprabhu's form is revealed. The second pastime is in the poem written by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti. It is called Sri Swapna Vilasa Amrita Astakam. Now, Swapna means dreaming, or you can say sleep, and then they are dreaming. So this happens in a pastimes between Radha and Krishna. So one time Radha and Krishna, they are meeting in the night, and after that they go to bed. And while they are sleeping, Srimati Radharani has a dream. And then she wakes up, and then from the dream, she wakes up, and then she wakes Krishna up, and she says, my, my dear Krishna, I had a dream, and I saw a river, and it looks just like Yamuna that we have here. just like Yamuna, but it is not Yamuna, Krishna. And then I saw so many wonderful dances there. They are all dancing just like here in Vrindavan. But they are not, we are not in Vrindavan. They are not in Vrindavan. They were all having mridangas and they had so many instruments, just like here. But then it is not in Vrindavan. And then I saw this wonderful Brahmana. He was like a jewel. He was splendid. He was like lightning. And he was exhibiting ocean of pure love, my Lord. And then she continues, sometimes, my Lord, he's saying, oh, Krishna. And it sounds just like me, just like I call out. And sometimes he says, oh, Radha, where are you? And it sounds just like you calling for me. And sometimes this Brahmin boy, he falls down on the ground and he acts wildly. And I'm thinking, he's doing exactly what I do sometimes. And he's losing all composure. And sometimes he's dancing ecstatically with his associates, and they are all loving him. And he makes all the residents of the world, and even up to the blade of grass and up to Lord Brahma, he's making everyone scream at the top of their voice the name of Krishna. And I'm seeing that. And as I look at him, my Lord, she's telling Krishna her dream. My intelligence is going bewildered. I am going crazy. And I'm thinking, he's like you. And I'm thinking, he's not you. And I'm thinking, if he's like you, is he my lover? And where am I? If he's a Brahmin boy and if he's my lover, where am I? I don't see him. And if he is me, because he's calling out your name like me, then where is my lover? And if he's my lover, where am I? So she's getting very anxious about this dream. She's asking Krishna. So, my Lord, as I kept sleeping, I become more and more bewildered by this dream. Then Krishna looks at her and he smiles, mischievously. And he tells Radha, when I showed you my Narayana form, my other avatar form, you were not surprised. Why does this Brahmana surprise you? Why does he bewilder you so much that you say, who is he? So then after he's saying that, he looks at her, then he smiles at her. Uh, then Krishna then touches his Kaustubha jewel. He takes his jewel and then he shows it to her. Now, now we have to understand everything in the spiritual world is a personality. So even the Kaustubha jewel is a person. So when Krishna touched the jewel and showed it to Radharani, the jewel understood what Krishna wanted. And immediately it glowed, and then it showed all the same pastimes that Radharani was having in a dream. And she saw in the jewel, everything was going exactly as she had dreamt. And then when it was over, Srimati Radharani was reflecting. She was thinking, hmm. Then she said, my dear Krishna, or she said, my lover, my beloved, um, I know what is in your heart now that makes you smile, because Krishna is smiling. Then she looks at him and she says, you are he. What you have said and thought is now clear to me. And therefore, I think, and this is so interesting, she says, I think I am also he. So then she says, you made this Kaustubha jewel to show me. It is so delightful to us, and it is shining in this way. You have revealed yourself to all living entities, my Lord, by your own transcendental potency, and that you are going to appear and display your wonderful pastimes, teach everyone, and again plunge the world into the ocean of pure love. So she saw the dream, she saw the beautiful form of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. The very first time he's showing it to her in her dream as well as in the Kustuba gem. So then she remembers that that when he was born, and that the Vasudeva arranged for Garga Muni to come and look at his astrology, right? So then at that time, the astrologer says that he appeared in different colors, white, red, and then black. So, and that in future he will appear in yellow color. And so, and she says, now I can see that you will appear in a yellow complexion. He did not lie. Gargamuni did not lie. This dream of mine is true. This is not an illusion. In this dream, I have directly seen you. So, so this is again the first time that the form of Gauranga Mahaprabhu is revealed. And it is revealed to none other than Srimati Radharani. So this is the second incident. And now I'll tell you a final one before I finish. Another pastime where Krishna reveals his golden form, which has never been revealed before. So this one happens when Krishna is much younger. Um, yeah, Krishna is very much younger, and this takes place in Vrindavan. Now, all of you, if you have been to Vrindavan, on those who haven't been, you'll know there are many, many kunda. There's many, like a pond, and there are many rivers also. And all these kundas and rivers or small streams, um, they are all in different locations and all over Vrindavan, or, the entire place, and the reason why they are in many places are they are all meant to enhance, enrich, and facilitate Krishna's pastimes. And 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 it is said the rasa is very fluid. So it is like a flowing river. So it's flowing, and at the same time, love is also flowing in that way, like a river. It's the different flavors of love. So wherever the gopis or Krishna with them, when he goes to different locations, they have different flavors of love, which are never static or stagnant. Rather, the rivers are flowing always. So it is like Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam, ever increasing. It is not static. It's very much dynamic in the spiritual world. So sometimes the kundas will hold the water, sometimes they will be flowing. Therefore, they have different flavors and different characteristics. So similarly, when Mahaprabhu came to Vrindavan, and then when he heard of the village called Aristagram, he went there and he asked everyone, where is Radha Kund? Well, people were shocked. They didn't know about Radha Kund. And so he saw a small puddle in the rice paddy field where there was some water coming out. In fact, it was coming out like milk was coming out. And then he recognized that was the place where Radha Kund was. So anyone who takes bath in Radha Kund, it is said that it has the ability to bless a person with the love similar to which Srimati Radharani feels for Krishna. Not in the same capacity as Radharani, but similar. And then and generally, when you go to Radhakund, you take bath in Radhakund, then you come out, you take bath in Shamakund, then you come out, then you take bath in Radhakund again. So you take bath 3 times. If you do, that's what they tell you to do. So that you get the blessing of Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna, and then you complete the bath by taking again in Radhakund. So similarly, in the region of Nandagram, in the pastime, this particular pastime, there are many kunds in Radha Kund, and then there are also many kunds around Varshana. They say that the kundas in Nandagram area, if you go, they have a bluish color. Excuse me. So the kundas in Nandagram area are bluish color. And then the kundas around Varshana, they say they have a golden color. I know they are darkish in color near Nandagram, but I've never paid attention to the sapphire or blue color. So there is one particular kunda, it's called Pili Poka. Uh, it's very golden in color, and I've seen that also. It is, you take the water, it's also a golden color. Um, and it's very close to Varshana. If you come down Varshana, there's a village not very far. You just walk and then you come to this place, Pili Poka. And yeah, and you can go there and you can see that. And so this this pastime happened around 5,000 years ago, and and in this particular pastime, uh, because here Krishna actually he tricks his um, yeah, actually he is tricked by his mother's affection uh, for for him. How this manifests is, although Krishna doesn't know, Srimati Yasoda, she actually seen Radha so many times, and she's thinking, Radha may be very suitable to marry my son. Now they're very young actually at this age. but but uh, but what had happened is Durvasa Muni had come and Srimati Radharani had served him very well. That Durvasa Muni gave Radha a blessing that that whenever she cooks, whoever tastes her cooking will become very strong and free from any kind of disease. And so Srimati Yasoda, she's thinking, if she marries my son, then my son will be without any sickness. He'll be very strong and without any disease. So at the same time, she wanted her daughter, I mean, she wanted Radha to marry Krishna. She And so she arranged such a way that Radharani can come daily to cook for Krishna every day. And there were little children even at that time. But because she knew Durvasa had given Radha the blessing, she was wanting that. So she made all this arrangement. Um, Even though there was so much suspicion and controversy at that time. you know Even again, they're all like little children, but still people talk, right? So they are thinking, oh, Yashoda is doing that, and so on. So anyway, um Kirtida's daughter Radharani would come and cook and so on. So one day she was watching, and she's thinking, uh, I must plan that she will marry my son. And so when Radha was finished cooking and she was going back, she called her, come here, I want to talk to you. And then she told her, I want you to become one of the ornaments in my family tree. and then she says, we will propose this to your mother also. So then she took Radha close to her and she hugged her. And when she was hugging her, she felt rather soft golden body was melting into her body also, because she's feeling so much ecstasy and love, and she was feeling so much love. It's not the same um, like an impersonalist wanting to merge into Brahman. It's not like that. It's different. It was more a love and pleasure for serving Krishna. Yashoda is thinking of serving Krishna. She's not thinking for herself. So when she's hugging Radha, so she was feeling so much ecstasy. She was feeling so much grace. She was feeling so much mercy and compassion when she was holding Radha. And she was thinking, what kind of child is this? This child is amazing. Sometimes there are children who are exceptional, but not as exceptional as Srimati Radharani. So then she took Srimati Rani's tiny hands. She's a little girl, a small hand, and she looked at the palm. And when you look at our palm, it's all full of lines and ugly lines. When she looked at Radha's hand, it's so beautiful, and it has all auspicious signs and markings, and tears start flowing from Yasoda Mai. And then at the same time, immediately she took turmeric, haldi, and then she put on Radharani's both palms, and then she said, child, my dear Radha, do you know what this means? And Radharani doesn't know what is happening. She said, no. So then she says, you are now engaged to be married. And so Radharani gets very frightened. She said, what will my mother say? I don't know if I'm ready to marry or not. I want to walk around Vrindavan and do other things. I don't know about this marriage, she says. And then Mother Yashoda says, Radha, you are you're growing into a youth. You must learn to accept responsibilities. And then Srimati Radharani suddenly looks up at Yashoda and says, your word is my command. And then she touches her lotus feet, Yashoda's lotus feet, and she goes home. So while she's walking, Yashoda is watching her and thinking, wow, she's so nice. Uh, and Radha is walking, her ankle bells are making noise. And she's walking, she meets with her friends. And Lalita, Tungavidya, Vishaka, all these girls come, and they're all walking, and then they stop at one point where they are away from Nandagram, and they stop and they look at her hand, And then they say, the love for Mother Yashoda is extremely binding. And then they ask Radharani, how are you going to free yourself? So then they are saying, this is very delicate situation. But then they're saying, but it's easy. We can just wash your hands and everything will be gone. And then Vishaka is saying, well, yeah, we are too young to get married. We need our freedom. And then Lalita said, yeah, don't worry about all these things. This is not like some kind of dye that once you put the dye, it'll never come out. Just wash your hands. It's easy. Let's go. Look, there's a beautiful lake there. Let's go and wash. So they saw this wonderful lake, and the lake has stairways, on all the sides, and you can go down to the sides. And then there are trees, and so beautiful. The water is crystal clear. And you can see birds are coming, butterflies, flowering trees, and and they say, yeah, Radha, just go and wash your hand. So then Radha lifts up her skirt and she walks down. Um, it's a very beautiful place. If you all have a chance to go, you should. Excuse me. If you all have a chance, next time you go to Vrindavan, just go to this very beautiful place where this pastime took place. So she goes to the lake and then she sees a reflection. Interestingly, as soon as she sees a reflection, she gets overwhelmed with ecstasy. It's interesting because she sees her own reflection, she becomes overwhelmed. And then she thinks, maybe I should be Gopal's a constant companion. And then I don't have to go from his side. And then she goes into ecstasy. So when she's in ecstasy, she's thinking of Gopal and she's washing her hands. She's washing, and when she's washing, the water starts going up like waves and waves, and it's going hitting all the banks, and it's forming beautiful patterns, like as if it's a rasa going on. And then, even though her hands are clean, she's in ecstasy, and her love is going into the water. Her ecstatic love for Krishna is going into the water so much. And she's washing and washing, and the water is turning golden and golden, really golden it turns. And then her friends are watching her and they're thinking, what's happening? Look at the water. The water is rising. Actually, the water is rising because of the love she's putting in the water. Her love for Krishna is making the water churn higher and higher. And then they were like enchanted. She keeps washing and washing. So they're thinking, no, Radhe, stop this. They start shouting, Radhe, stop it. Stop washing. You have turned the whole kun completely golden. It appears that you wash your heart in the kun. If you don't stop now, the entire Braja will become gold. And then Radharani snaps out of whatever, and she hears what they are talking. And then she looks at them and say, you think that's the only place that is going to be gold? And then she looks and the whole kund is really gold. Then Lalita looks at her and says, now everybody knows who did it. Then Radharani looks at Lalita and all the gopis there and she says, oh, I'm not the only golden complexion girl here. And then the other said, but our gold color is coming from prolonged association with you. So anyway, let's get out before anyone notice what's happening. And then they walk all the way to Varshana. I'll end the story soon. Now, this place is also a favorite spot for Krishna. He brings his cows to water. But on that day, when Radha Rani was washing her hands, one of the cows got lost. So he was looking for the cows everywhere. Where's this cow? Where's this cow? Then he comes to the kunda, but he doesn't see anything different by the kunda. But he felt something is different. And then then he felt, and then he's looking, something is wrong. Then he goes back. He retraces his steps. And then he looks around. Then he looks at the kunda. It's gold in color. And he said, "What is this?" Because what is this? How is this at gold? What is this? So then he looks at the trees and looks at all the flowering trees. Then he says, "What did happen?" He looks at the birds, the bees, the creepers. He says, "How did it happen?" They all are keeping quiet. Because it is meant to be a confidential thing, because Radha and her gopis were saying nobody should know, and they left. And again he looks again and he says, "What is this? Is this some demon who has done this thing? Or are the demigods doing their foolish tricks again, like Brahma and Indra? I must investigate this. Because I cannot understand what this is." So he walks down the stairs to the water. He looks in, and then he sees his own reflection. But interestingly, when he sees his reflection, it is not Shama, it is golden. Then he's shocked. He's very shocked. He said, "What is this? What is this mystical golden substance?" So all the deers, the birds, even the trees, they all are very interested now what Krishna is trying to do. What is this golden substance? And then he's asking again. All he hears is the echo. Now everyone is quiet. The whole country is quiet. Everyone wants to know what's happening. Then he said, "I'll have to find out myself." So he walks inside and then he touches the water and he finds some uh, wonderful surge goes through his entire body. Ecstasy is feeling. And he's like, again, more curious. Wow, this golden substance is amazing. So he goes and touches it again. He says, "I've never sensed this before. What is it like?" And so he takes another step, and then he goes up to his ankle, then up to his waist, and then chest, and then up to his mouth. Then he looks around at all the animals. What next? And then smiling in a childlike manner, he goes down into the water completely, and then he starts swimming. So nobody can see Krishna anymore. All they see is his peacock feather sticking outside the water, and he's going round and round. And then after some time, even the peacock feather disappears, and then there's nothing. Everything is quiet. They do not know what is happening. The birds, the deers, the tree, everyone, they stop breathing. They say, "Where's Krishna? What happened?" Then all of a sudden, the peacock feather comes up and then it starts moving. And then it comes towards the steps. And Krishna came out walking and walking. And guess what? He's no more bluish in color. He is imbued, he is in golden color. And he not only the luster, but his mood is also changed. He is forgetting himself, he's wondering, he's looking around. He's saying, "I have tasted prem before, but this prem is different to me." The Brajabasis, they are the object of my prem, yeah? And I'm the subject. This has become reversed. Now I'm the object of prem, and but I'm the subject. But what is this? I feel like I'm the object. I'm the subject. Then he looks at everything there, the birds, the deers, the trees. He looks around, and then he goes. The whole thing overwhelms him. He becomes very emotional. He starts crying. He says, "Krishna, Krishna, where have you gone?" He runs around. He runs around the lake. He says, "Krishna, Krishna, where are you?" And nobody can answer him. He puts his hand up. "Oh, Krishna, oh, mercy, ocean of mercy, friend of the hopeless, please reveal yourself to me. Save my life. Oh, Krishna." So he dances, he rolls around, he does many things. He does everything the gopis were doing. Actually, he's doing what Radharani is doing because he's imbued with her love. So then he starts crying and crying. And this goes on for quite a long time. And just like everything else, after some time, just like if you take some medicine, the medicine finally wears away. So the mystic power of that, the covering of Radha's bhav slowly wears off, and then Krishna comes out of it and says, now where's that cow? And then he keeps looking for the cow. So this pastime is Filipoka, is also shows us the very first time Krishna displayed his Gauranga mood. Um, yeah, so I just wanted to share these three pastimes with all of you. I hope you all liked it and appreciated it. Um, and you can look forward to actually relishing the reasons more tomorrow when it's Gaura Purnim, and have much more joy, and that you can share with others who Mahaprabhu is and why he wants the Sankirtan movement to be spread all over the world. So once again, thank you for this opportunity to talk about Krishna and Mahaprabhu and Srimati Radharani. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for a wonderful class. Like, you set us the right mood now for the tomorrow Gaura Purnima. So if you have time, I'm going to open up if anyone has any questions, if they want to ask real quick, please raise your hand. Okay. Yeah, Prabhuji, you can unmute yourself rather than the Prabhuji.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Very excellent. Very interesting. In fact, we are imbibing some of those love you are telling. The third episode, Prabhuji, you say is from which literature that I find?
Oh, the third one, I heard it many times from different devotees. I do not know if there's any book or not. I'll try to find and give it to Ishwara Krishna and he can share it. But I heard it from Indradumna Swami, Vashana Swami, and a few others. And it's a very beautiful pastime. Yeah.
Definitely. In all these 45 years, so I've never heard these three episodes. And I'm so delighted that, you gave us this nectar today. Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Yeah, for sure. We should share. Srila Prabhupada says that we should share whatever we know. The more we share, the more we will relish and the more we will understand. If we don't share, then we become like an impersonalist and we become envious, actually. So yeah, we should all share. Yeah. Okay, there's a question by Rachna Korde. Lord Krishna's pastimes are taking place in some universe eternally, every moment. Did you mention that Gauranga Mahaprabhu's pastimes happen only once in a lifetime of Brahma? Yes, I did. So they are not eternally taking place. Thank you for your class. Yes, Mahaprabhu's pastime is also happening in another universe, but so it is eternally happening, just like Krishna's pastime is happening eternally. So Mahaprabhu's pastime is also eternally happening in another universe. But it happens only once in a day of Brahma, not once in a lifetime of Brahma.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Anyone else? Any other question? So one question I have, Prabhuji, so as it said, right? So the way it is like a Gita is graduation, Bhagavatam is post-graduation, and the Chaitanya Charitamrita is yeah. So what should we more? Can we approach straightway to Chaitanya Charitamrita, or we have to go in the steps like Gita, Bhagavatam, and then?
Oh yeah. Ideally, yes, you go through Gita. Gita tells you who the Supreme Personality of Godhead, so you understand his position. Then Srimad Bhagavatam tells you his relationship with devotees. And Chaitanya Charitamrita talks about how how Mahaprabhu deals with the different rasas with different devotees, intimacy, how to behave with one another devotionally also. Now, can you go to any one of this book? Yes, you can. But ideally, you go gradually, it'll make you understand better. Now, having said that, you can read Bhagavatam, you can read Bhagavad Gita, and but you must do it in the association of devotees. You can read on your own, but you'll find that you may understand some things, you may not understand everything. But you'll find that when you are with devotees, whatever you have read becomes reinforced in a new and wonderful way, and your understanding is deepened. But if you just read on your own, you will have a superficial understanding only. So better to read in the association of devotees. So I know many groups of devotees, they all gather and they read together online or in a home, and then they discuss and they try to dive deeper into those things. So yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you very much for this answer.
Thank you.
One last question I have is like, you said like, there are two more avatar, like a white and red, right? So like, who are the white and red avatars?
The white avatar, that is in Satya Yuga, and that is Hangsa avatar. When the four Kumaras wanted to understand about about devotional service, Hangsa avatar teaches them the philosophy. And then red is Yagna Purusha. Yagna is in the, I think you can read that also in the Bhagavatam. His name is Yagna. Yeah. So he comes in the Treta Yuga. Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. I think we have a last question from Gail, if you want to ask.
Sure. Gail?
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for these sweet pastimes. Just I guess it's a comment in regards to this other question about should we approach the CC Gita and Bhagavatam in any particular order. One answer that I actually I had the same question, and one answer that I received was that yes, it was similar to your answer, but in addition to that, I was reminded that the Bhagavatam actually begins with a kind of synopsis of the CC, by relating the life of Lord Chaitanya and so on. So if you even begin the Bhagavatam, you're already incorporating the CC in your study.
Yeah, if you read the introduction, yes.
Yeah, the introduction. Yeah.
Yes. Most people jump the introduction.
Yeah, no.
But you're right. You're very right that if you read it properly, it is there. Prabhupada gives a very wonderful introduction. Yes, you're right. My Guru Maharaj, excuse me, my Guru Maharaj said to us, at least to some of us, he said, first read the Bhagavad Gita 3 times. And once you finish that, you read the Bhagavatam 3 times. And once you read that, then you can go and read the Chaitanya Charitamrita 3 times. But he didn't say you can't read at any order, but he wanted us to know that we shouldn't just keep jumping from one book to another, which some people like to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And also Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, he gives the whole philosophy in each one of his purports, practically.
Yes.
So even if you are a jumper, he will catch you
true.
Anyway.
You have to face Prabhupada. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. That's a good point. Yeah. Thank you.
So I've heard that way. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for your wonderful class. And thank you, all the devotees, for your wonderful association. Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Thank everyone also for attending. Yeah. Hare Krishna. We'll have a wonderful Gaura Purnima festival tomorrow, and may Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Srila Prabhupada bless all of you all. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.